All right, as 2017 rolls near, is getting healthier and working out on your list of things to start? But are you kind of like me? You need a little help, support, and motivation to get going? Well, 3 Weights Fitness has you covered. Matthew Withrow and Evan List are here to tell us about their personal training. And I'm a huge fan of having, like we were saying, help, support, motivation. And that's what you guys are going to help us with. Now, I have worked out before, maybe once or twice, but if somebody has never really had that a part of their life, do you work with people that are just getting started?
Yeah, that's a really good question. We do have people from like day one, never worked out before, and we help people that are going for real specific improvements to their workouts. But there's a lot of people that have never gotten started, and so that first step of what to do, should I get help, should I go to a big gym, a studio, sometimes that hesitancy is all from just not knowing what to expect. So we help a lot of people that are just getting started, and one thing that they express they like is we have a studio, so that more intimate setting, they're a lot more comfortable. You know, sometimes the big box gyms are a little bit intimidating. So a lot of our clients that are just getting started really like that aspect of it. And we, get them going to where they need to be and take the appropriate gradual, climb to get into their goals.
And I mean, coming as a woman or somebody that one day I was that person, if you don't know what you're doing and you go in there, you're kind of just walking aimlessly. You end up probably doing more walking around to anything than actually doing something. So having someone kind of help you and hold your hand. Now, what if somebody's on kind of the opposite end of that and they maybe have an injury or something that they're working on physically? Do you guys also help with that?
Yeah, we work with a lot of people with injuries. There's a lot of shoulder injuries out there. A lot of people have lower back pain. So we like to start off with strengthening the core, and also we do basic leg movements to strengthen the muscles around the knees. And we work with people who have diabetes, osteoporosis, and our number one concern that we stick with at 3 Weights Fitness is keeping everybody healthy and safety.
Well, I know the last time you guys came, you guys got me up and moving and we did some exercises. So what kind of styles of exercise or programming do you guys do?
Well, we like to change it up. We've both been in the personal training industry for a long time, and if you don't change things, people will get bored with it. And as soon as people get bored with it, they don't give as much effort, and that starts to hinder the whole progress to their goals. So we do a lot of different things, from traditional workouts with the free weights and dumbbells. We use the TRX. We even have some of the tires outside.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll take people out, especially this time of year. Typically, it's pretty nice out.
Yeah.
So we'll do some different outside, out-of-the-box type work. And we have some different new equipment. We have what's called a Versa bench, which is a standard weight bench, but it has the exercise ball put together with it.
Oh.
So it's nice. You can get some really good movement, but it allows the body to move more correctly. So we like to do a lot of different styles, some high intensity to sometimes more, spot specific to different muscles. So, we like to change it up a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's with anything in life. If you kind of get into a rut or get into something, you do lose interest. And I know I'm familiar with some of those, like the TRX and stuff, but I had never heard of the Versa bench. So you guys are always kind of staying with stuff that's new, interesting, that you can help out. Now, if, we're saying, okay, I want to come in, I'm ready to do this, how many days a week do you guys kind of suggest somebody really do this programming?
Yeah, so with our clients, we always like to ask them what their current fitness level is at. So somebody's coming in for their first time who's never trained their whole life, we want to start off maybe a couple times a week, see how their body responds, track their soreness, make sure we're not overtraining them. And we also like to take into account too how much this person is going to work outside of when they're with us.
Oh, yeah.
So if somebody's more disciplined to the point to where they could get to the gym a couple times a week, outside of them being with us, then 1 or 2 times a week will work. But if it's hard for you to get to the gym, if you're that person who you get off work and I'm going to the gym, and then stuff comes up and you need that appointment and that accountability, then we'll recommend 3 to 4 times per week for personal training sessions.
And I feel like anybody that works in your industry will always say that fitness and nutrition go hand in hand. Do you guys also help with that?
Yeah, definitely. It's a huge part. A lot of times that's one of the things that people hear so many different things about, you should do this style, that style. So we do work with each client, putting together a customized nutrition plan, fitting what their weaknesses are, what their goals are, And a lot of what we'll teach is going lean and green and putting it appropriate so that they can follow it. Because one of the biggest things is staying consistent with it.
Yeah.
If we know that somebody's had a very hard struggle with a certain area, we might, kind of have them gradually go to where they need to be.
I love some of these pictures that we're also looking at. Well, I'm going to tell the first thing everybody needs to do is, of course, get a hold of you guys in order to start this wonderful journey they'll be on. Fellas, thank you so much for coming, and Happy New Year and Happy Holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Happy New Year's.
Thank you. Now, you can discover a new you in the new year with a special offer from 3 Weights. For just $179, you get 6 30-minute personal training sessions and a customized meal plan. For more details, call Matt at 891-0366 or Evan at 409-2615, and make sure to log on to 3weightsfitness.com.